Hey, g'day, boys and girls, Sheilas and blokes. My name is Jacob, and today I'm going to be reacting to the... Oh, careful, cat. Oh, cat. Hey. Oh, you're in the way of recording. This is awkward. I'm meant to be doing a live reaction. Oh, hello. This is a bit awkward, but is what it is. So anyway, to the rest of the Wild's Weapon overview trailers that I haven't watched. So, as you can see here, I've only watched the hammer, the sword and shield, and the lance, which are my three favourite weapons in that order. And now I'm going to be going back down through the list, backwards it seems, starting with dual blades and ending on the greatsword, to just see what everything's about. This is going to be a big analysis. I'm not going to like pause the video constantly. I'll probably try not to pause at all. I'm just going to watch them all one after the other and see what happens. So yeah, let's begin. Make this full screen. Volume down to about there. I think that's I think I'm still loud enough. Just to be sure, I'll put it back down a bit. And I'll go back just because I was here we go. So, is this the Kongolola armor? Because I remember seeing that picture of the bloke and thinking this could be Kongolola. But the female armor, I know the Kongolola female armor doesn't have dreads, so I'm starting to think now, is this Doshiguma? Like, have we seen Doshiguma's armor? I don't know. Also here, they're showing the Balahara, I think, the cool looking snake thing. I see it's not in a pack though, so I guess you fight it singly. Alright, okay, we got like an aerial evade. Ooh, clutch claw? No, it's a slinger hook, but... Oh, an adept evade! Actually, I think that's a silk bind in Rise, isn't it? Either way, I love how that looked. That was very nice. So, next one's... We've already watched Lance, so let me just flick through to the end of this, so it just auto-plays the next one. Bow. This is a weapon I dabble in a fair bit. When I play a second character, typically I main bow on my Jezzychii character. I like the armor here, kind of like a musketeer. Yeah, your power shots there, I think that is called. Shooting pellets. And charging. Which you don't really do anymore, you sort of just level up while... Oh, is that an adept evade? Has everything got an adept evade? Oh, is it, hang on, I don't want to go back here, I'm watching these one after the other, but was that a jump? Oh, it's got aimbot? It's like heat-seeking onto the face. Yeah, oh, that is so cool. I guess because you can't really be standing still aiming as much in like the big packs and everything, you can now kind of just aimbot. Oh, they've got like a... Oh, is this like a charge lock on? Okay, I thought it was going to be like a shooting reticle like you see in like mech games. Like I'm thinking Mecha Break recently, but I know Sword Art Online and Fatal Bullet had a similar thing. Yeah, okay, I like the look of that. Like, bow is my go-to ranged weapon. I love the bow. A switch axe. I have seen all the pictures, so I can tell just by looking at the armor sets. Like, I have mates in Discord talking about some of the things, so... I'm not entirely blind, but I haven't watched the actual trailers. Okay. Thought that was going into the swing charge there. Sword mode. Yeah, give me an exhaust switch axe, and just I sit there playing the fucking sword mode, just whamming on the head, getting them stuns. I play everything like a hammer, if at all possible. Oh, you've got a parry! Do they have light sword mode? Is this like Frontier? Yeah, is that light sword mode? What was that? Oh, if they bring back Frontier Switch Axe, there is a chance that my we've already seen this one. But there is a chance that my me cuffing on the hopium that they're going to reveal Magnet Spike and Tonfa in the trailer on Wednesday, it could happen. So this looks like the great Wogi armor, but I don't think it is. Oh, they're showing Balahara again. Yeah, I don't play Bowgun. I know what I'm looking at here. The most I played a Bowgun was in like Freedom Unite and 4 Ultimate. Like, whatever this is they added in World, I am not familiar with it. But yeah, very mobile. It's very light. I wonder what Heavy Bowgun looks like in comparison. That attack I know. I used that to cheese the Jezzychii. I should probably call it by its normal name instead of the meme name. But yeah. in that arena quest, which is one of the first few videos on my channel. Yep, light bow gun. So next is Hammer. I have watched this one. After this, I don't have to skip anymore. But a damn good trailer that is. I love Hammer. My main weapon right there. So Charge Blade. Oh, I like the look of this armor set. It's got kind of like a gothic kind of feel to it. Yeah, like look at the mail armor too. Like a Victorian era. Kind of like Bloodborne, but I feel like that's a comparison everyone makes towards like the era and not necessarily yeah, true name for it. Guys, what are we looking at here? Like just charging up files and stuff. Focusing in on the gauge. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about Charge Blade, even though I do play a fair bit of Charge Blade. I played it a lot in for Ultimate. It was absolutely broken in that game. I like the spins though. Yep, there's the stun. See, this is why I play it. It's like a hammer. I love the pizza cutter mode they have it in Rise, because that way I could just continuously play the axe. Like I run out of files, I could just spin blade, fill up the files, and keep whacking on the head. I was the worst, best Charge Blade player in Rise. Oh, that's it there! It's still in the game, but is that just one attack or is it permanent? Because that Silkbind was amazing. No, actually, I think it was still spinning there. Yeah, okay, it looks like I can keep using it, I think, or is that just for the animation? I don't know. But yeah, the Pizza Cutter axe in Rise is like the only way I play Charge Blade. I love it. No, this here is definitely the Doshiguma armor, I'm sure of it. Unless they have like A and B armor sets, like in World. This could be like World where they got that kind of thing. In which case they're both Doshiguma? I don't know. Maybe Kongolola just got a little bit of a redesign. Anyways, this here is like extremely anime. I don't know much about the Longsword rework. Again, I played a lot of Longsword and for Ultimate. I played every weapon a fair bit for Ultimate. I'm pretty sure I did like a playthrough from like the start of low rank to the end of G rank on every weapon, just meaning it. Like, I played that game a lot, and I played every weapon in it. Whereas yeah, this new stuff, like I'm just not familiar. A lot of counters though. That's the most I know about new Longsword. Very flashy. Hunting Horn. This is like my 4th favorite weapon right here. And there's the bone armor. On Twitter, some guy asked what the silhouette for this was, and I was convinced it was Hammer in the idle animation. But nah, it was Hunting Horn in the song playing animation. But the armor though has Slogger on it, really good for KOs. I see you just constantly playing the song here though. I heard that they're... Oh, what is this dance? Okay, and it got like a healing effect? That is cool. It looks like you can put multiple of them down. I was gonna say, I heard they put Hunting Horn back to how it was in like the old games, not like Rise. I can definitely see that here. This looks kinda like that Cocoon ability in Rise where you put it down and play his songs. And you're buffing your allies. Oh, that right there is a Silkbind. It's even got the wires. Oh, this looks amazing. Like, even though they put it back to the more slower kind of Hunting Horn, it still feels very fast-paced like Rise's was. I loved Rise's Hunting Horn rework. I was a little sad hearing they're putting it back, but, like, I'd take that. That looks amazing. Here we go, Gun Lance. Poke, poke, poke. Bang. I should really play more Gun Lance. I play a lot of the Lance, and these are somewhat similar, just Gun Lance as well. Actually, I just noticed how cool that shield design was. I actually love the look of this Gun Lance. You got the ingot armor too, a personal favorite of mine since Sir Jacob Flames. I love the knight-themed armors, ingot, alloy, like Damascus. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. I think I'm confusing that with Final Fantasy XII, but whatever. Oh, Bazinga! Yeah, get that guy. Oh, what is that? So, like, when your Gun Lance is overheated, you can attack with it? Does that, like, increase the cooldown thing of it? Like, I'm kind of thinking of, like, a Drive Blade in Etrian Odyssey. You had, like, an attack you could do while your weapon's overheated for more damage. I wonder if they're, like, implementing something like that. That's probably such an obscure reference. Like, if anyone's played Etrian Odyssey, say so in the comments. Like, thumbs up, respect you for it. Yeah, Insect Glaive. I actually heard something about this trailer, that it's like a stripper pole dancer or something. I don't know what that means, but like, you got the pole, I can at least understand that much. Oh, what is it? Is that like a parry stance? Yeah, that's not the normal... Oh, actually, that's in focus mode. That's how you hold the Insect Glaive in focus mode, okay. I quite like the design of the Insect Glaive, like the weapon, like a short little staff stick. It's very reminiscent, like the attacks. Oh, you shot the, okay, that's the pole dancer move, but yeah, you shot the, Kinsect. But yeah, Insect Glaive is very reminiscent of, like, the lance wielders in, Fire Emblem, and seeing characters like Dimitri just bounce around with his lance in the middle of combat. Like, that's the style of combat I love. Like, I do that shit in D&D when I play a monk with a, like, lance, little spear thing. I love Insect Glaive. Anyways, yeah, heavy bowgun. Again, I don't play bowgun. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Like, going back off what I said about light bowgun, about how I used it on the Bazingis, you know, I don't know its legit name. I say Bazingis so much, but the B-52 bomber. Doing that arena quest, cheesing it with light bowgun. Like, I cheesed several other arena quests with, like, the bowguns. Like, Garen Golem and Rise, just heavy bowgun that. Double heavy bowgun, easy. Yep. I see they got the clash thing at the end there with heavy bowgun. Oh, at the end we got the greatsword. Despite being kinda similar with the hammer and being in the series since the start, I don't play a lot of greatsword. It's just not really my thing. Like, coming off hammer, which is really mobile, and going to like a slow weapon like this is just... But looking at this here, it doesn't look that slow. Did they increase the sheathing speed? Yeah, so we've seen most of these attacks already in the actual, like, trailer. So, like, I'm not really that surprised by most of them. There's the clash again. Oh, yeah, cut that tail. Even though it's a bloody beast, so I don't think its tail can be cut off. But yeah, there's the weapon overviews. Just real quick, I haven't actually watched the focus. Like, I haven't watched any of this new stuff because I was saving for it all to come out to react to it one after the other. So, focus mode and basic mechanics. These are the two other ones I need to watch. So I'll put these in here at the end. So let me find out how focus mode works finally after making 3 videos reacting to focus mode. So yeah, it allows you to carefully aim your attack or guards. All right. I guess that way you can, like, aim upwards at, like, a Rathalos fireball, even though that stuff kind of hit forward anyways, but yeah. Oh, so we got to preview some of the weapons early. Like, do they show hammer here? So this part here where it's talking about attacking certain parts of the body, it kind of reminds me of, like, anomaly stuff, and that's what I'm kind of worried about. Because I'm playing a hammer, right? I even noticed in the hammer trailer, the hammer guy didn't bother trying to attack the wound, he just went for the head. Like, being told to attack literally anywhere else other than the head as a hammer user is just bullshit. Like, just stick the wound on the head and let me strike it. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. So it's kind of, like, this is what reminds me about the anomaly stuff. Like, you strike it, it's even glowing red, but yeah, big extra damage. Okay. And last one is the basic mechanics. Wonder if we'll get, like, an advanced mechanics later on. Probably sooner towards when the game's out, or it might be, like, included in the demo like Rise was, where they had, like, tutorials for it. Oh wait, this is just gonna be stuff I already know, right? I like the music here. Is this the overworld theme for the desert? I wonder if they're actually gonna have overworld themes now, not just like a 20-second intro when you start the quest in base camp. Well, this could be a town theme. I don't know, but the instrumentals on this remind me so much of, like, old Monster Hunter music. I so much miss that style. Like, the battle theme and all the other trailers, it ain't doing it for me. This here, this fucking does it. Like, this is so Monster Hunter, so old school, kind of like tribal, like, I love it. Yeah, there we got our mount. Oh, we actually get to see the quest begin and some of the HUD. Hey, look at that. Oh, and the map moves with, it's like got the elevations in it, like tilts and all that, so it's easy to see. I like that. Oh, no. Oh, I saw that. They got pods. They got a pod pickup right there. We don't have to equip fucking flash bombs again, do we? Please no. Please no. That is the most tedious shit in the world. They got weapon switching. The slinger. Ugh. They stay in a clutch claw, I guess. But yeah, they're gonna like go into the pod shit. Are they gonna talk about that? Oh, that's a cool looking thing in the arm. Crystal. Oh no! Why? Oh, jeez, that made me sick. Oh, come on. That's just all around disappointing. Like, we could throw the flash bomb anywhere straight out of our inventory in our Monster Hunter Rise. Like, why couldn't they keep it that way? And yeah, I called that in one of my trailer reactions. But yeah, like, I know I said I was gonna flick through, but this right here, like, where was the flash? That is such a disappointment. How many people, and I know this isn't going to be as big of a problem in Monster Hunter Wilds, given that we don't have a clutch claw, so I assume we can't throw monsters into the wall, but it is so annoying to, like, go to your flash bomb in your inventory and then not being able to use it immediately because you got to do the loading animation. Like, oh, it just sucks. Rise did it perfectly, letting us just throw it straight out of the inventory. We could even aim it anywhere we wanted because you could hold down L2 and move the camera. Like, man. Yeah, I mean, I was like all positive for everything until this. I hate this so much. This is terrible. Anyways, yeah, so I guess I've watched all of them now. Yep, there we go, it's all of them, so... Wait, am I missing one? Nah, it just hasn't updated yet. But yeah, so there's my reactions to everything else I haven't done. I probably will make some more comparison videos. I'll see how I go, because I don't have a great deal amount of time, because I have a lot of other stuff going on, and I am trying to make a Switch Axe video where I rank Switch Axe in every single game. And making comparison stuff eats a lot into that time I want to be putting into that video. But yeah, like, the videos are doing well and people love them, so I'll definitely make more. Just, as you can probably tell by my reaction, like, stuff like Lightbowgun, like new longsword, don't expect to be seeing any videos on that because I'm just not familiar enough with how the weapons are now to be able to talk about them. But stuff I am familiar, like, again, like Hunting Horn, Charge Blade, probably Dual Blades. Gun Lance maybe, definitely bow. Insect Glaive, like, yeah, I'll try to put out as many of them as I feel confident I can properly show off. But yeah, so that's like it for the videos. So if you're still watching, cheers, I appreciate it. Please consider liking the video if you liked it, or dislike it if you didn't. I'm open to dialogue in the comments, so like, share anything you have to say about these. I imagine I missed a lot because I don't play a lot of these weapons, but like, if there's something you feel I should have noticed and that you think's interesting, want me to see, just comment below. I read all the comments. Even if I don't respond to all of them, I do read them. And yeah, subscribe for more content like this. I'm going to be making a couple more comparison videos now. I'm going to be streaming Gamescom for the new Wilds trailer, and after that I'm going to be sitting down to compile all of my thoughts after a day or two into one video and then upload that. I've got several other of those on the channel already if you're curious what I already think on Wilds. And I've got other videos on the channel too if you just want to go back and watch them. I love my Hammer video, always recommend my Hammer video. I've got a video speculating on Wilds monetization, which I velociprayed a GOG that I'm completely wrong about that. But yeah, I've just got stuff, and I'd appreciate if you go back and watch it, you know? Anyways, that's like all I got to say here, so I'm just going to move into the outro, which is, alright, that's all. Have a good one, people. Cheers.